Aloha and welcome to the Embodied Healing Self podcast with your host, Jen Mons. Each week, join me for soul-inspired, conscious conversations around embodied healing and awakening to your soul's purpose. Thank you for listening in. So we're going to begin by taking 3 deep, full-bodied breaths into the body. Taking a deep breath in, starting at the base or the bottom of the belly, allowing the belly to fill up and rise. Pause for a moment at the top, and then open the mouth. Exhale, release slowly. Taking another breath in. And exhale to release. One more breath, this time with the intention of inhaling just a little bit longer. And exhale to release slowly. And just begin noticing that breath in your body. Just gently closing the lips. Removing the tongue from the top of your mouth. Allowing yourself to just notice the breath in the body. And I just invite you to begin noticing the environment that you're in. Just noticing the space where you are. The space where you're being held in this moment. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Notice any sounds, any sensations. Notice your connection to the space. Perhaps the chair you're sitting in, your connection to the earth or the floor beneath you through your feet. Just really allowing yourself to be held in this space, in this moment. And then begin to bring awareness to your inner environment. Just noticing the breath in the body. Noticing physical sensations in your body. Allowing yourself a gentle, full body visual scan. With each breath, just moving to a different space or area of the body. Just noticing any areas of resistance or spaciousness, areas that feel good, or areas that are speaking to you. Just simply noticing without judgment, without expectation. And bring your awareness to your mental space. Space where our thoughts come up. This is an invitation to allow yourself to be the observer of your thoughts. So just witnessing, noticing a thought as it comes into the mind, and then letting it go. So perhaps you imagine yourself standing at the water's edge on a beach, allowing each thought to be a ripple on the water, and just watching the endless ripples as they pass you by. Or perhaps your thoughts are clouds in the sky. So just allowing yourself to observe and witness these thoughts and the space between the thoughts. Just observing without attachment, without judgment. Just allowing it to be whatever it is. And I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart space. And perhaps you place a hand on your heart. And I invite you to give yourself gratitude. Allow yourself to feel the feeling of gratitude in this moment for being here, for everyone and everything in your life. Just noticing any emotions that might come up. And perhaps just allowing compassion, witnessing as they come up, honoring them, allowing them, just witnessing. And so I invite you to join me on a journey in visualization of your dream life, your ideal life. Imagine yourself in a place that you love so dearly. Perhaps it's a beach. Perhaps it's an open meadow or a forest. Wherever it is for you, that sacred place that brings you joy. Perhaps it's a place you imagine, you create. Can you allow yourself to visualize that space? Can you take yourself there? Notice the scenery in this space, this sacred place that is so special to you, that brings you joy. Where are you? Notice the temperature of the air. Notice the sky. Notice the ground beneath you. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it feel like for you to be in this sacred place that brings you joy? And I invite you to go on a walk. So wherever you are in this sacred place, you begin to walk one foot in front of the other on the path that has been laid out before you. And as you walk, you notice the temperature. Perhaps there's a breeze. Notice any smells in the environment. Noticing sounds, perhaps sounds of nature, or laughter. Just noticing your own experience in this sacred place. And as you continue walking, you notice in the distance a body of water. Maybe you're not sure what type of water, but you sense that it's there. Perhaps you smell it, perhaps you feel it, but you can see it. And you begin to walk towards that body of water. And as you approach this body of water, you notice the surroundings. You notice its source, where it comes from. You notice the color. Maybe you reach your hand in to feel the temperature. And you're filled with gratitude for this beautiful space that you're in. And as you begin noticing and appreciating this body of water, you begin to look to see how deep it is, noticing what's at the bottom. Maybe there's rocks, maybe there's sand, maybe you see fish. What do you see in your body of water? What color is this water? You become very curious about why you're so drawn to this body of water. And as you're looking into the water, you notice the reflection of the sun behind you. You notice its brightness. It's so vast. You feel the warmth of the sun on your back. And as you look deeper into the water, into the reflection of the sun, you notice your own reflection. And as you look into your own reflection, you feel gratitude and unconditional love for this reflection. And your reflection smiles back at you with this beaming light from the sun behind your reflection, feeling warm and gratitude and safe in this space. Your reflection is smiling at you, expressing unconditional love. And this reflection is an expression of your higher self, your truth, you in a place of unconditional love. And your reflection, she has a message for you. She has a question for you. She would like to ask you, in this moment, in this space of unconditional love and light, what does your dream life look like? What does your ideal life look like? She wants to help you make your dream life come true. And she wants clarity on what that looks like for you. And you show her your dream life, your ideal life. And she asks you, how does that feel to live in your dream life? Where are you living? How are you contributing to the world through your work or through your relationships? How are you being in your dream life? How do you feel living the life that you've imagined, that you've dreamed of? She wants to offer this for you, and she wants you to be clear on what it is that you desire in your life. Who is in your dream life? Who shows up? Imagine all of the possibilities, where you live, what you do, what brings you joy, how you contribute, your relationships, your well-being, your health, your happiness. All of those things that we value, how do they show up in your ideal dream life? And how do the current people in your life show up to support you in your dream life? Take note of how they show up and how they respond to the new you. And how does that feel? To show up as your authentic self-expression of who you are in every way, to be supported by those that you love. As you gaze down at the water, she is smiling so brightly at you. She is so grateful for this experience that you have shared. And as you imagine your dream life and your loved ones supporting you is your new you, living in your authentic, highest self-expression, you gaze back at your reflection and you thank her for allowing you this time to share, to connect, to understand, imagine what it is that you want for yourself in this lifetime. And you notice the sun behind you shining brightly, the warmth of the sun on your back. As you're looking at your reflection, you notice the reflection of the sun, and you feel this complete circle of warmth and light from behind you to in front of you in the reflection. And you know that you are part of this circle of life, the circle of life of where you are and where you want to be. And you are overwhelmed with this feeling of just unconditional love and gratitude for the knowing that your ideal dream life is possible. And you thank your reflection, this expression of your higher self, for this opportunity. And in your own way, you show your gesture of gratitude to each other, giving a gesture of gratitude for this time and space and this experience, held in the sacredness of feeling safe, loved, and inspired. And as you show your gesture of gratitude, you feel complete. And you know that this moment in time is part of who you are. You know that this reflection and this light and this love that you have felt is who you are. And
begin with this feeling of confidence and gratitude. You say goodbye for this moment to your higher self, thanking her, and you begin to slowly walk away with a feeling of fulfillment, inspiration, hope, confidence, willing to receive whatever it is that is being created for you to live in this ideal dream life that is waiting for you, that you were born into, and that you deserve this amazing life, feel of happiness and love and health and everything that your heart desires. As you begin to walk away, you notice your environment, the temperature of the air. Begin noticing your feet on the ground, noticing this heart full of love and gratitude, perhaps feeling a breeze, noticing your surroundings. You just begin walking through time and space to your current time and space, noticing your surroundings, slowly deepening the breath in the body. And you begin to notice sensations in your physical body in your current space. Bringing slight movement to the fingers and toes. Noticing sensations in the physical body. Taking a deep breath in. Bringing your awareness slowly back into the room, the space that you're currently in. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. And taking a moment to journal your experience.
Hello, friends, and thank you so much for joining me today and being a part of this community. I know there are many other podcasts that you could be tuning into, and I am deeply honored that you chose to listen in and be present with me today. I love and cherish and appreciate you, and I want to invite you to join our tribe and Facebook group under jenmons.com/connect. I would also love to gift you your guide to discovering and overcoming the self-limiting beliefs standing in the way of you living in optimal health, more energy, fulfillment, and self-confidence to create an embodied, healthy, whole you. You can find this at jenmons.com/tribe. I also have one small request to help spread the love. In order for this podcast to show up in the feed of social media platforms of other like-minded people, we need reviews. So please head on over to jenmons.com/podcast to leave a review. You will also find other inspiring episodes on that page. So I personally read these reviews weekly and would love to give you a shout out and share your kind words with our listeners. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Jen Mons or The Holistic Coach with the W Holistic and Jen Mons, JenMons.com. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Aloha.